Hey guys, it's been a wild couple of days. We've had a cyclone or ex-tropical Cyclone Tam come through our place, and luckily hasn't done much damage at all. We've got a couple of wet bunnies and took off this gate over here and that, but they've all dried up since then, so yeah, it's been quite good. Let me show you some of them. We've had to separate, although the pigs have been all through here. These are our little males in here, so we've got these guys, and then all of our females are over in this one over here. And believe it or not, we had just cleaned this like literally yesterday. That's how much poop they actually give. We've got like heaps of bags to go on the compost, not kidding you. And we've got another mama down here with even smaller babies, and we just cleaned all these cages yesterday as well. Oh, but she's got some pretty cool black colored ones. They're black and white, black, fawn and white, and I think a white, but
no,
they're doing really good.
These are the only three. Oh no, there's white.
These guys are doing really good, and they've actually not got wet in the rain at all. I think Mummy's done a good job. But anyway, it's going to rain soon, so we better get on with the video. We're actually not going to achieve much today. It's going to rain again. It's pretty much on and off, so we're just going around seeing what kind of damage we had during the cyclone, which was very minimal. I think this was about the worst of the damage there was in our banana patch. All the ones with bunches are still held up really good. I think the Mitiluki variety is like very withstanding of the winds. So yeah, pretty much all these trees up here, there is none bent over, there is none sort of half crushed, and more than anything it's like swollen up the bananas. So yeah, just waiting for them to turn yellow. Up in Evelyn's corner up here, we've just had a little bit of damage. We've just had one of these albicias, one of these brush wattles, kind of split in half over here. I was going to trim all these down anyway to let the light in over winter, so it's not a biggie, and it didn't sort of pull the roots out of the ground, so that's even better, because if it did that, it would take all these little seedlings out as well. But that's pretty much what it did. So that's kind of best case scenario, and it didn't damage any plants at all, and the rest of in here is really good. I think Deb's area, a couple of these brush wattles fell over, which again it's not a biggie. They're kind of more of a pest anyway. It's just food for us, kind of good for the seedlings to have a little bit of shade and stuff. But yeah, she's got two down there that have come over. The girls area is looking lush as, no damage in there whatsoever. The gardens, well, they're pretty much at the end of their season anyway, so I wasn't too phased by them. It's probably the other garden that had all the banana grass and that blow over onto the white mesh. In here is just basically a little bit of wind damage, like this corn over here that I see the rats have been starting to eat the corn that have blown over too, but they were at the end of the season as well. And like that Trambuccini over there, I don't know if they're going to make it to the pumpkin stage of their life. Like when they got orange, they turn into like a butternut squash. And all these gourds over here we're probably going to end up having to pick. And these two beds over here, they're doing pretty good. So yeah, this garden is ready for like a big makeover, just to weed it all out, put tarp everywhere and all that. So yeah, I'm just glad it didn't flood in here, because if it flooded in here, which it has before, all of the dirt would just flow out of there. And Jasper's just found a big rat hole under there and over there. the rats have been coming in here and eating the corn. So yeah, I think the cats aren't really doing their job. They normally come and get all them, but yeah, and I think the little piggies can probably come in here soon, because there's plenty of like rotten tomatoes and all that around. And there's plenty of bitter melons that I still got to pick, and eggplants I still got to pick. So I think I can come in here later and pick all them. But yeah, the gardens fared pretty good in this cyclone. As for the animals, the emus and Luia ostrich, we did not actually put them up over there this time. We need to find an easier way to do it. We need to actually hang that gate over there, rather than that video you seen a couple of videos ago where we pulled the gate off and just tied it onto there. It's kind of a bit hard to do that, so we've got to make it so it actually swings onto it. Enzo, leave them alone. But we did have to move the female pigs, and we moved them over with the big goats right in the last paddock, just because the paddock over here is pretty much like the most vulnerable to floods. Like if it goes over, they've got nowhere to hide from it. There's no high ground, and like these guys, they can go up there to high ground. They're just not that smart, and it's just this paddock over here. This one over here, the creek is just down here, and it's still quite high, but it got really high. It got right to the brim of going over. So if we had any more rain than we did, it would have come over and it would have flooded all these flats like it has before. But this paddock here is the most vulnerable, so there's nothing in here at the moment. They're right at the back, 3 mama pigs with the goats, and soon they're gonna be moving. But all the baby goats went back in here with Bruno and Harold. So yeah, all the animals held up, and the little baby pigs, 3 baby pigs, they're just roaming everywhere, being menaces, and they're probably in the shed eating chicken food at the moment. Yeah, they're on the to-do list for containing, but just hasn't happened yet. So me and Jasper are just gonna search through our little bush area. It's not much, it's probably like an acre of bush, but it's like on a real steep bank, but it's kind of the most vulnerable area for like trees to come down and that, so we're just sort of checking, because also we don't want the little kids to come through here and then a tree just drops on them. We don't want them falling down if they're kind of like half fallen down. So yeah, we've kind of need to just scope it out, because the kids do come in here quite often, and they call quite a lot of this stuff widow makers, like especially ones with the big almost cabbage trees in the shoulder of the trees. They can just like come down any time, so yeah, it's got to be a little bit careful of all of them. But I can't really see any trees that have come down or on the verge of coming down, which is good. Means the wind didn't affect them too much. Yeah, we might just have a couple of branches down up here, but that's about the worst of it, so it's not that bad. But down here is pretty much the worst of it. It came from up there, from the tocha tree, so it's not bad at all. So just while we're up here, I thought I'd share some news with you guys before everyone finds out anyway. We are having baby number 8. So our 8th baby is coming. November, Debs is due. So this guy's going to be a big bro. We're not sure if it's a girl or a boy. If it's a girl, we're going to be extremely outnumbered. But if it's a girl, anything we're happy with, so it's all good. But yeah, she's a few months pregnant now, so thought we'd get it out there, and that's probably why you haven't seen her much in the videos, because she's had a lot of morning sicknesses, afternoon sicknesses from the pregnancy, so she hasn't been able to help out much. I've just had to take the kids outside and just make do. But she's slowly on the up, slowly getting better in that, so yeah, it's kind of big news. It's been a while since we've had another baby. Evelyn's almost, I think she's 3 this year, in June, I think. I might be wrong, I don't know, it's a lot of birthdays to remember. But yeah, that's pretty cool news and we're very excited for that. And the other thing is, it was my birthday on Friday, so I've turned 36. I'm an old fella now, no longer young. So yeah, but yeah, every year we're getting better on the farm and getting bigger, and I couldn't be more proud of what we've created and what we are creating and the life we are giving for our kids and that. It's just awesome and adventurous, and just by having a good solid full-time job, being able to pay for all this and having an awesome wife, being able to look after these kids, homeschool these kids while I'm at work and that, and being able to have the weekends to enjoy the farm and the kids and everything like that, it is cool. And I'm just gracious for another year in this world with these guys. And yeah, but as the rain looms, and as it's going to rain in about 5 minutes time or less, we're probably going to head inside, play some board games and stuff, because it's just not worth it coming out here. And you know, we've got to do a big chop and drop up in Evelyn's corner, which is going to take a bit of work, and we possibly could do that tomorrow, but we're definitely not going to do that today. We're just going to chill out like we have done the last 2 days, because it's been just rain. And yeah, but I thought I'd just share with you guys that we're okay from the cyclone, that another baby's on the way, and that I'm another year in this world. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry there wasn't much action in this video like we normally do, but just is what it is. And until next time, catch you guys later. Luke out.
Jasper out.